Hello everyone, welcome to Sovereign Artsakh. I'm Michael, the non-Armenian, talking about all things Armenia and Armenian. As you can see, if you've watched my most recent videos, I've got my set behind me. I have another YouTube channel that I just started. I just launched it. You can check the link in the description. It's called Sweet Home Maricopa, where I deal with what's going on in the United States in particular. So go there. I'll be recording those segments later, but I'm going to be loyal to you guys first. Here, I'm going to be reading this article. Just going to jump straight into it. I'll have a couple segments today. Let's do this. Biden meets with Erdogan. I'm going to read this and then comment. This is from yesterday. President Joe Biden met with his Turkish counterpart Erdogan on Monday at the NATO headquarters in Brussels, where a summit of the organization had concluded. This was the first meeting between the two leaders since Biden had became president and recognized the Armenian genocide in his April 24th statement. Reportedly, that issue did not come up during the bilateral meeting. Biden called his interaction with Erdogan, quote, positive and productive, saying much of the meeting was one-on-one, according to CNN. This is Biden, quote, we had detailed discussions about how to proceed on a number of issues. Our two countries have big agendas. Our teams are going to continue our discussions, and I'm confident we'll make real progress with Turkey and the United States, close quote, Biden said during a news conference Monday evening, said CNN. Erdogan called his meeting with Biden fruitful and sincere, adding, we believe there is no problem that cannot be resolved in the Turkey-U.S. relations. At a press conference following the meeting, Erdogan said that the extensive talks with Biden covered cooperation on regional issues. Last week, Biden's national security advisor, Jake Sullivan, had told reporters that Biden would discuss the Nagorno-Karabakh issue with Erdogan. There was no official confirmation whether that discussion had taken place, and neither leader commented on it in their briefings to the press. Politicians spouting nonsense. Every one of these quotes, it's just, this was what was written by my PR team, my press team. This is what we're going to release to the press. What's the term? Pablum? Or it's nonsensical. It doesn't mean anything. Positive and productive, right? Two world leaders sitting down across from the table having a conversation that might have lasted 45 minutes. Here, the Biden quote, we had detailed discussions about how to proceed on a number of issues. What this really is, Biden going to the G7 summit, meeting with some of the world leaders. What this really is the world leaders, including some of our enemies, getting a first-hand look at what America did. Like, this is who we allowed to be put into office. This doddering old... Biden can't maintain a coherent thought. I mean, it's sad. It's very sad. He can't even read a teleprompter smoothly and articulately. What's written out for him. He's got a bunch of... Being a politician that long, even when your mind is deteriorating, you're going to have certain scripts that always run through your head. And so he does his best to just spout those things that he's trained himself over the decades to say nothing with many, many words. All right, and that's what this is, saying zero with a lot of words. We had detailed discussions about how to proceed on a number of issues. Our two countries have big agendas. It doesn't say anything, right? Our teams, okay? He's a little bit of honesty there. Biden can't do anything, and it's his team. So there's an agenda behind the scenes that he's not going to disclose, that he doesn't even know. I'm certain he doesn't even know. Our teams are going to continue our discussions, and I'm confident we'll make real progress with Turkey and the United States. Right? While they massacre, or while they continue the denialism that is a part of a genocide that's been going on for over 100 years. Right? By denying that it happened, it's the continuation of massacre. It's blood on their hands. Anyway, All right, so, and then Erdogan's response, yeah. We believe there is no problem that can't be resolved in Turkey-U.S. relations. They, it's all for the cameras, it's all for show, it's all to pretend that something is being done when nothing is being done. Subscribe and share. Comment in the comment section, and I don't know, I'm considering banning Özgür because he doesn't have anything productive. He starts arguments that some of my fans will respond to, and they don't really go anywhere, and I think he gets his jollies. So Özgür, I don't know. I'm considering ban you. Comment in the comment section. Should I ban Özgür? I'm not opposed to dissenting opinions, but he doesn't use his brain. He's like actually just a propagandist and is not honest. So should I allow a propagandist to gaslight and on my channel, in my comment section? Just comment in the comment section if you think I should ban Özgür. Take a vote. I need at least 10 people to chime in. Okay, I'm not going to make a decision unless I get at least 10 comments. All right, subscribe and share, and go to my other channel. Let's get those subscriptions up on Sweet Home Maricopa.